If you're looking in and out, we're gonna get killed from threes. Because if that person would have been a pure sharp, if they would have had three pure sharps, we'd have been drilled from threes. That's why I say that. Now you feel that if you feel that you as a pure lockdown, you can guard two people, then you have to play in between both of those people, and you have to play it as best as you can. Otherwise, we're still going to get killed from three.
Kill for real.
There's a man here who says he's the guy whose picture is on all the money.
Holy cow! Send him in.
Well said.
Early.
Griffin. That's right, and this is my own People magazine.
You know what it is, Kyrie?
Why did you cancel the Christmas
If it's a contested shot, it's going to go way slower.
Like being rich at Christmas,
That's what it is.
Did you change it, Chazzy?
It's changed.
You have your hand in my fish tank.
Or it's supposed to. You said 2-3 zone, but we're on faster. Never mind. Yeah, sorry.
Stay on that side, right? Stay on that side, right?
Just one more thing. Can I choose one thing in your office to take home with me? Whoa! Too bad. Because I was going to choose you.
You really put that shot
on.
Weird guy. No, I want it different.
Oh, so
You got him.
Out of bounds. Hey, look, Ray, so I'm up here. I have your help on that one because there's no one in the corner.
I'm on your side now.
No, I saw you. I knew what you were doing.
Okay. Just so Karen was having so we're not like what the fuck are you doing?
I knew what you were doing.
Don't worry about it. It was a scumbag.
Are you sure about this, Peter? I mean, I know Stewie was disappointed about the carnival, but he'll get over it.
You gotta let him know. Quinn's been down there.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to shoot it.
I don't like you turning into a black hole down there, Breeze.
Go, Ray. Just go. Just go.
Why did it take me so long to pass the ball? I passed that ball like 30 hours ago.
Yeah, slow down that, man. That's shit. So you gotta be hating on you though like that.
Happy June 16th. Well, let's see how you like it when someone breaks into your house and touches all your stuff. Hey, let me know. I'm touching this, and this over here. Well, a creep is my point. All right, Connor, you know what's guaranteed?
Especially if you got a 66 overall dude on you.
And keep in mind, it's predictable to down a little bit.
Back to wing. There you go.
Now starting quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What? People can easily fact check this. Where's the time? Keep reading. Chris refurbished a vintage motorcycle and Stewie can slam dunk a basketball.
I'm right fucking next to you. Come on, 2K.
That's impossible. Read what it says
Just
about you.
So somehow I found a guy. Okay.
Damn it, I'm not proud of that.
I ain't worried about it.
That's what gives the newsletter credibility.
Good
It
defense.
makes that.
Now everyone knows the best way to get the Christmas spirit is to drink a whole lot of thick, frothy
What?
eggnog. So
It
get
takes
going.
me forever to shoot too. What's going on here?
I don't want to.
Oh, shooting somebody. Oh, I got out.
No. Yeah, you like that nog. Don't spit the nog
Yeah,
out.
plug it up,
Look
Chaz.
at the camera for a POV.
No, don't put it up.
Say thank you with a nog in your mouth.
Get ready to shoot, Jazzy. Get ready to shoot.
Thank you. Go down to the hotel lobby and check out with nog all over your face.
He's
All
cold.
right? You know, I still don't like Christmas, but just did. Okay, Connor, a big part of Christmas is masturbating like you would any other day, but feeling guilty about it because it's Christmas.
I'm there.
Ooh.
What's wrong with me?
There
you
he
go.
is.
I thought they were gonna make me miss that shit, bro.
You can stop trying. But Connor, it's not just for me. Think about Stewie. He's all upset because there's no carnival.
Cutter.
Yeah, he sounds like Italian or
I
something.
missed him.
Anyway, I think we're done here.
I
No
missed him.
Christmas carnival.
I was just telling that
I
to
had no
Q,
idea you
actually.
were Jewish. What?
It was two of them that was cutting. That's why
I know,
missed
but
that
Q,
guy.
I knew Q was
Saying,
gonna
people think I'm Jewish?
Pick up one.
either have to pick one or two. Oh, that's
Oh,
me.
he's deep.
That's me.
Christmas carnival has everything. Games, food. Oh my god, it's the carol. It's from a
Fucking extra pass until this nigga pump eggs. Oh my god.
Did I not get fouled? What are you talking about?
You probably could have gotten the damn M1 if you would have just
You
dunked
would've
the
got
ball.
the N1. I said orange juice for no
Right.
fucking reason.
Right, I would have got the N1. Two niggas jumping. jumping out of their wits.
Neither of them defenders though, so you would have been fine. So shit.
Right. You're right.
I was so
I'm wrong.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in there with my playmaker ass and make that shit. And what?
And get that thing sitting to the 6th row.
Fucking bet.
Okay.
Man, that screen was bullshit.
Yeah, both of them.
So, what do you want for Christmas?
Jesus.
Somebody tell baseline.
I'm trying to find a game in a wreck for like 15 minutes.
Don't half cut it because you're gonna give me a turnover if you do that.
Nah,
Yeah.
he was about to I was trying not to get the ball stolen, Chad. To be honest.
That's when you get the ball stolen, when you don't fulfill the cut.
Kyrie, you shouldn't be waiting that long to get in the game. You should wait no longer than 9 minutes.
I didn't care about this stupid carnival.
You better start timing
Go
yourself.
ahead, Kyrie.
Everybody's in the paint right now.
I'm very confused what do you mean?
I'm talking about when you're in the wreck, you should wait no longer than 9 minutes.
I got your help on that wing, Ray. You can play up top.
Okay.
If you wait longer than
I
9
keep
minutes,
finding
you're not
the
gonna get in the game.
As long as you
I
saw
just
that
leave after
you
like
saw
4
what
or
I
5.
did and you weren't like, what the fuck were you doing? I appreciate that. I
It
won't do
used to be
again,
if it was 3 people, you couldn't get a game, but they changed that now, and now the matchmaking's all messed up. But if it takes longer,
Yeah,
if it
told
takes
you
longer than 9 minutes, you're not
I told
gonna
you I
find a game.
won't do it again. Oh, it didn't count. You should have shot it.
Shit. Summers. Figure it out sooner.
No, that's alright.
Well, you could have
I
shot
don't think
it.
I would have got. I don't think I would have gotten there that fast.
I got it.
His speed with ball is very, very low.
I missed it. And I got this pass right here.
Oh my fucking god. The ball don't lie. The ball doesn't lie.
Go ahead, Marie.
See, that's what happened on that
Did
one
you
offensive
see that
set.
shit?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I called it.
Yeah, that was bullshit. You should have had that still with two. The ball don't lie though, so shit don't matter.
Dunkin' Go-Tos. Get 2 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches for $5.
Please, please, don't rock.
Now through December 24th, shop hundreds of gifts
Go down.
under $2.99, like diamond studs.
Yeah, I like how we went from a 2-3 to a 3-2. Good job, yo.
30%
That's really worked.
Hey, we had to adjust something because they were throwing screens all the way up top there.
No, it actually worked. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh fuck, maybe
You wanna know what's fucking
stepped into the
hilarious?
pass.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
You ain't doing that shit, bitch nigga.
I got it. I'm down. Stay up.
That's unnecessary.
Stay
He's
up,
probably a
Jack.
nice guy. You don't even know him.
He's probably a nice guy. Stay there. Good defense, fellas.
Right there. There we go.
What are you about to say, Ray?
I didn't even notice that we were in a 3-2.
Well, no, it's just the way our rotation ends up working that we're in that.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I say, if we are in that
Hey,
defense,
Tyree, be ready. If Maurice gets pushed down like that, you might have to rotate up top and take his.
got him.
I keep thinking you're saying my name, but you're not. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Falls on me.
I'll call him Ty.
That wasn't your zone, right? That wasn't your zone, right?
I know, but there was nobody in my zone, so I think I'm supposed to cross over. Take that. Nice.
2 people jumped and I was able to dunk on them. Oh.
Last chance to join T-Mobile. Awesome iPhone 10.
Hey, some people are just better than other people.
Oh, skill gap.
Right.
iPhone 10R, it's the holiday.
Good steal.
Go Ray.
I was trying.
Okay, go Ray.
Did Heyman ever say anything? I thought something coming apart.
Tang, more like Tang.
Oh, Tang. I knew it. I hope he was. I was hoping he was still here.
Get out of here. Get out of here with that, man. Please. Be original once in your life, man. Once in your life, be original.
Orange juice.
Man, we're gonna steal it.
Yeah, baby.
Orange drink.
They keep on saying it's unoriginal, like they didn't steal it first.
Yeah, nigga, we all play 2K7. 2K. Give me that foul.
Hey, it's alright, yo. It's alright.
Because like everybody has orange juice, man, but a few
Man, we
like people
got
have
great
tang in
drinks.
their cabinets, bro.
Don't nobody call it grape drink, Chazzy. Please stop.
Yes, sir.
No one calls it grape drink.
You know that grape drink? Sugar water purple?
Especially not Bernie. We know Bernie ain't had grape drink, bro.
It's in the back of the refrigerator, man. You know where it's at.
Not at the Bernie household, bro.
It's in the front. Oh, they don't
It's
even
in the
got nothing
garage.
to burn.
They got flavor dust, bro. They got flavor dust.
Sugar water purple. That's my favorite shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's choose.
That's fucking gay.
I want that grape stuff.
When did Seppi get in here?
Nigga, I've been here saluting y'all niggas the whole fucking game and all that. None of y'all niggas said shit. Go eat a fucking sausage. Get out of here with that shit.
You just got a party. Now I know. Okay. Hold on.
Nah, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I saluted y'all niggas and all that. Y'all niggas all fucking ignored me. Like a bunch of pieces of shit that you niggas are.
I don't think anybody even heard you though. That's the funny thing.
I didn't hear him. I swear to God, I did.
That's what I'm saying.
Now y'all niggas heard me.
Your mic was off because I heard you click in.
A whole team with selective feeling, with a selective hearing.
I haven't heard you since I've been in the party.
Me either.
Kyrie, all that fucking extra fat on your ear doesn't make you hear. That's why.
I need you to give me the ball immediately.
Hey,
I'm trying to disrespect all y'all niggas right now.
Hey, Kyrie, you must have beat him in Madden, bro. That nigga ain't over that shit. You must have beat Seppi in Madden. He ain't over that shit yet.
I haven't even played Seppi in Madden.
Well, I put it like this, Kyrie. You can't. If you beat Seppi, then you get to go against the GOAT. Tone beat Seppi. So that's the change.
Wait, I thought I was the GOAT in Madden.
No, Ray.
Oh hell no, we ain't even gonna joke about that.
Nah, you're a sheep. You're a sheep.
I remember this nigga Ray said he could beat me and never played me.
Not even the Ram is tough.
This nigga Ray was telling me he could beat me for 2 weeks. I said play. He never did it.
I don't know how to get the rebound.
What's funny is I
want to get the rebound so bad.
He might get a glitch though. His running back.
Watch it. Ray might pull out his Polk High School jersey and play you, and you be done. Polk High, Al Bundy.
That Al Bundy, 4 touchdowns.
Al Bundy's had 4 touchdowns.
That 4 touchdowns. Hey, that motherfucker legit, bruh. Tell me that motherfucker ain't legit.
What was his name?
Ain't none of us going 4 TDs, bruh.
Spare tire something, bro.
Yeah. Remember when they played the game? They played that game against each other after they was talking that shit.
When they were older.
They was old as hell, yeah. He had the old school jersey on, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Remember you spiked the ball on the 1 yard line. Oh yeah, you did it the tire one.
Hey, you know what my favorite episode of that shit was? Did y'all ever see the episode? Did y'all ever see the episode where they were beefing with the trash company? They were shooting trash at him, and Griff got hit with the trash and fell down, and he was like, "Oh, I'm hit," and he's like, "What's going on?" He's like, "I don't think I'm gonna make it." He was like, "But I tell you this, if you see my ex-wife, can you tell her what? That you love her? No. That she's a bitch." And then he's like, "Oh," and he's like, "You can tell her yourself, man." Bro, that was my shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was rolling. You can tell her yourself, man. Oh shit, Griff was on the ground.
I don't understand, so I'm angry and
I don't even know what that is, but Mario said this nigga spiked the ball at the 1 yard line. Now I'm mad.
You never watched
that shit happened to me in real life, bruh.
Wait, no. Time out. What happened in real life?
We were down in a game. It was 6-0. Fourth quarter, 15 seconds left, fourth down. Quarterback panic. I'm telling them, just do a quarterback sneak. Like, you know, we're in the huddle. I said, just do a quarterback sneak. I think it was third down first. We ran the ball. For whatever reason, we didn't do it. So then we're like on the 1 inch line, and this nigga hurries us up to the line, and he spikes the ball on fourth down on like the 1 inch line, and we're down 6-0.
Spikes.
That's almost as bad as Bill Buckner, except his shit was in the World Series. No, it's not nowhere near Bill Buckner. Sorry,
no,
I take that back.
No, it's not. Nowhere near.
I take it back. Bill Buckner.
His shit was a clear error. That was just plain stupidity.
Bruh, Bill Buckner shit though. Can we really be upset with him? I mean, let's just be real. Let's just be real. I understand that it had to happen. It had to been the worst possible time for it to happen. But was it really that bad?
I think only 3 of us were alive at that time. I think only one of us was alive to know what the hell was happening.
I was like, who the fuck is Bill Buckner? That's all I was thinking.
Bruh, most people don't know Bill Buckner except for that play though. I think that one play solidified his whole life. Fuck his career, his whole life. He was contemplating.
It was about that dude overseas that got dunked by Vince
Carter. He got drafted by the Knicks. That summer he got drafted by the Knicks. He never made the trip to New York after that.
No, he didn't want to play no more.
Yeah. That shit bad, bro. Cause that's his whole life. I'm coming up.
Man, that shit was just in the fucking Olympics.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he graded out, didn't he?
I was trying to figure out what you guys are talking about this whole time.
Didn't he grade out?
Yeah.
Bill Buckner shit though, he was gonna commit suicide.
Oh my God.
He was. And the dude
was coming early.
The basketball dude.
Oh, you know what? But you know what though? The getting dunked on by Vince Carter ain't nowhere near that shit that happened to Bill Buckner. That Bill Buckner shit, bro.
It is because that dude was supposed to be the best in his country or some shit like that. He was supposed to be a star. He was supposed to be like the LeBron.
Bruh.
The LeBron of that league.
You lose the World Series because of this play. That is the worst thing that you could do.
Well, that was game 6. There was another game after that.
But that was gonna end the game. That
was gonna end the series.
Yeah, that's good. We all know how baseball works. If there's 2 outs, and you commit an error, and you ain't getting out of the inning, that run's coming in. That's just how the shit works.
And you know what's crazy too? That they made a run before that era. The Mets made a run.
He was about to go half court, right?
Here's the problem. Here's the thing about Bartman though. If you look at the ball that Bartman touched, Moises Alou wasn't gonna get to that ball.
Yep, he was. I think he was.
Go Montreal.
No, you saw how far that was into the stands.
Did you guys
watch the 30
Yeah, I did. That's why I said it. That's why I said what I said. They got
30 for 30. They have it where it's only them 2. It's Moises Alou and Bartman.
But it was hella people looking like reaching for it.
They show it when it's 4 people because it was only 3 people in Lou, and then they show it and then they take away the other 2 people, so it's just Bartman and Lou. Go watch it again, man. He was gonna catch that ball.
The craziest thing to me was like, since the Cubs had such bad luck when we won the World Series, like when Chris Bryant picked up the ball, all my life I swore he was gonna miss. Like something bad was about to happen.
You know, I just feel like Bartman is the scapegoat in the situation because the more I watched it 100 times, thinking to myself, damn, it would have been a hell of a play if Moises Alou actually caught that, and I don't think he can. Yeah, he was a scapegoat, and it wouldn't have been so bad. It wouldn't have been so bad if he wasn't if they didn't have the curse of the Billy Goat. See, there was so much going against it. Now it's the curse of the Billy Goat. That's the reason why this shit happened. Blah 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 blah. There's too much shit going on that people want to blame that for the reason why it happened.
That Billy Goat shit was real.
It was real. I'm a firm believer in that. They should have just let the nigga in with the Billy Goat, bro. They wouldn't have had all that shit.
Shit hurt. So much heartbreak. That's why it started getting hard for me to watch baseball. Now I just don't.
Baseball, World Series, playoff baseball is some of the most exciting shit you could watch. It's just exciting.
The year that comes when the World Series, I watched the last game through a bar window. That was it.
Well, you're not a fan.
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda is the right word. You know,
here's the thing: if the baseball season was shorter, it'd be more appealing to the common fan. But since there's so many games, you're just like, well.
I don't think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's not what it is.
Baseball watching on TV is fucking boring, bro.
I love April.
What it is that people like to see scores, and the three leagues that are lagging behind are soccer, baseball, and hockey.
We're talking about in America. Are we talking about in America?
Yes.
Okay, cause I'm about to say soccer's the most popular sport in the world. That's all. I want to make sure we're talking about in America.
Yeah, we're definitely talking about America.
But you know what though? Soccer's actually on the come up in the States now, man. I mean, I don't know what stopped it, what made it, but soccer, I don't think we can put it we can almost put it ahead of baseball at this point. Common fans are watching soccer now.
I would watch soccer over baseball.
Well, what it is that there's a lot of people that were stars that played for, and La Liga, played in all those other leagues. They're coming to MLS. We got Rooney. We got
all the females on the national team. They all play for the Sounders.
Nah, it's not even that.
Because if you think about it, women's soccer is actually big right now. It's bigger than the men's soccer.
In the States.
But that's only because our women's national team is so good. So we're gonna watch women's soccer because our national team is better than the men's national team.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
I can watch soccer and hockey though. I can't watch baseball. Like every game. Nah.
Look, I didn't used to like hockey until I watched the World Cup or wait, what do they call hockey? The Olympics. Until I watched the Olympics. The Olympics, bro. Olympic hockey is some of the best hockey you'll ever watch. You ever watch Germany go against Russia or Russia against Canada or some shit like that? Like the teams that actually their number one sport is hockey. That shit is intense, and they don't fight because I don't think they allow you to fight in the Olympics. And they just, bro, it's some shit. And you see you recognize the players playing. If you know anything about the sport, you recognize the players playing. They're all playing. It's like watching an all-star game. And the shit's just like, damn. It's not like the NBA. It's not like the FIBA basketball where Team USA is light years ahead of everyone.
Well, Team USA is equivalent to women's soccer in the Olympics.
Yeah, bro. Because our girl soccer team is it's not even fair. It's not even fair watching Alex Morgan's fine ass.
Our women's basketball is what to say too, man. If not better.
Well, basketball in general is just big in the States, so it's always that way. You got people like Luol Deng playing for the UK, and literally, man, it was fun watching him play for the UK, man. He was the only guy out there, and he was dead tired, and it was just like, damn, Luol. Why did you just not play for the United States? You know what I'm saying? Like he was out there dying, man. I remember watching the game. He scored like 45 points and they went to overtime, and it's just like they scored only 60 points as a team, and it was just like I felt so wrong for Luol. You know, you just watch it and just like, damn, I bet you he just wishes he did not have citizenship here right now.
This whole time I thought I was leading the team in points, but Chad is doing it.
Wow, fuck it, man. I used to love him all day. I thought this nigga was like the greatest basketball player ever.
They gave you my.
He was good. He was really good. I'm so disappointed that Bulls team didn't do more.
Which one?
Fucking Heat.
With Dang Noah Boozer, Rose and
they kept losing to all the big teams.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
They lost to one.
They were losing. They were losing to Bron. They were losing to Bron. They almost beat them when they had Nate Robinson at point guard. Nate Robinson almost carried them to the championship.
Who were they playing when D Rose got hurt? That wasn't Washington, right? That was the Pacers. Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah, they lost that series.
Nate forgot how to play basketball.
Nate was balling, bro.
They lost the series when Derrick Rose got hurt. The next year, Nate was balling.
That was when Nate was there?
Yeah. Nate was killing.
Big upset. Nate Robinson had, I forget how many points he had. He had like
beating Brooklyn wasn't a big upset because we already knew they wasn't nobody. We already knew that was the worst trade in history.
But yeah,
it was literally, bro. That was literally the worst trade. That's right up there with the Saints trading their entire draft for Ricky Williams. Those are the 1-2 worst trades I think I've ever seen in my life.
That Mets one is still like real bad though, because it's like still carrying.
Yeah. Well, no, it's over now. It's over now. The Markelle Fultz was the last one. Or no. Jason Tatum was the last one. Wait. That was the same draft.
Right? They traded their pick.
Yeah, and they traded that pick, so technically it was Markelle Fultz. Markelle Fultz was the last one. That disaster is finally done with.
Chazzy, get some boosties.
I think they're still paying Deron Williams too.
Let's go.
You know why you didn't get that pass off Maurice?
Damn, Williams was straight for those first 2 years.
So that you could have said orange juice.
Ray. I pressed double. Here we go. Okay, never mind.
I got something for y'all asses. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, you got something
clearly.
Nah, I was trying to do the post fade, and he did that shit.
Chazzy's so mad he didn't want to throw the hoop back. I got you.
Hey, so you know what's funny? Motherfuckers be talking. You know what kills me? You remember that Lakers super team? Does that really count as a super team?
Which Lakers super team?
Yes, it does. Yes, it no.
Even though Peyton was 37 and Malone was 40.
Did Gary Payton the next year go to win a championship or no?
Bruh, not as a starter. Shandon Anderson was also on that team. Should we give props to him?
You damn right.
Alright, cool. Cool then. Shandon Anderson deserved it.
What up, bro?
What team did Gary Payton win a championship on?
The Heat.
Oh, I remember.
He barely played though. He barely played.
He did not.
Yeah, he did barely play that year. He played, but he didn't. He didn't.
You talking about the season, or you talking about the playoffs? Because he played in the playoffs.
The season he didn't really have. He was the backup point guard, but he didn't play like he played at the Lakers. He played all 82 games. He got a back.
The problem was that he didn't know the triangle offense. So for you to say anything about Gary Payton, man, he was a year older when he was with Miami. What are you talking about here? What are we saying?
Wait, I'm confused. What do you get? What is your argument here?
You guys are saying that he was old, right? So you're saying that because he played all 82 games, he was old, but he was a year.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, what are you guys saying?
First off, I wasn't even referring to anything about what he did as a Laker. What I said was that we called that a super team with Gary Payton at 38 or 37 years old and Malone at 40 years old is what I said. So that's a super team.
Well,
and then you said he got a championship the next year with Miami. I said, yeah, he was the backup point guard on Miami. He was playing 30 minutes a game as a Laker point guard, as our Laker starting point guard. He was the only one that made it through the whole year.
That's what I'm saying. That the presence of the person being there is what causes it. All right. So when Melo was with OKC, we didn't say it was PG and rest. We said it was PG, rest, and Melo. Melo's already past his prime.
Melo is 31, 32 years old. I just said 37-year-old GP, bro. And let's forget about 37-year-old GP. Let's just say he was okay. Now we got 40-year-old Malone. 40-year-old Malone.
How many points?
13. I think Malone averaged 13 a game. I think I remember looking this up. But I'm gonna let you know. Hold on.
And when Malone went down with his injury, what happened?
We weren't really winning when he was there yet. It happened the first week of the season.